Good evening, everyone. I'm Itamar Tzabari, and I'd like to ask you a question. How many times has injustice been done to you, and you've done absolutely nothing about it? How many times it happened again, and instead of using legal services, you just complain at Facebook or Twitter? Well, you're not alone. Over 50,000 people refraining from using legal services each and every day, just like you. It's too complicated. It takes too long. Costs too much. You know what? You don't even know where to start. Well, I have a solution for you. League, making legal simple. With League, you can file a lawsuit or defend yourself in 4 steps and 5 minutes of your time. Using League, you'll be able to file small claims, solve family matters, deal with car accidents, personal injuries, real estate issues, and much, much more. But we're helping lawyers as well. Lawyers today spend tremendous amounts of time, money, and effort trying to reach clients. And at the end of the day, you are the ones who are paying that price. You're sitting in their office, and they're writing the bill. So with League, they can just sit in their office, drink a cup of coffee, review and quote only the cases that they find interesting. And they pay us only when you decide that they are the lawyer for you. So it's the most cost-effective service that's currently available. Our current revenue, we are charging $200 on average per click. If you liked the lawyer, you clicked on him. If you liked the quote, you clicked on him, and then we charge him. Future revenue streams, we want to connect you with mediators. We want to encourage you using mediation and arbitration rather than courts. Why? It's faster. It costs much less. Competition, currently, we are the only service that cares enough to give you everything that you need, from small claims to everything else. We have 102 legal fields in League. We have an amazing team that's fully passionate and dedicated to change the way we're using the legal field. And please help us by following us in Twitter and tweeting "having legal problem, just League it," because League is making legal simple. So till this day, using the legal field was way too complicated. From League moment on, League, making legal simple. Thank you very much. If you have questions, I would love to answer. No questions? We're good. Oh, yes. Can you come to the microphone? See, I've learned.
Thanks so much for your presentation. I totally agree. There are a lot of injustices done every day that none of us really respond to. But I think, to play devil's advocate, a lot of people would say that we have a pretty litigious culture as it is, and that in itself is a problem. Mm-hmm. How do you sort of solve for that to make sure people are not just filing lawsuits in cases where maybe it shouldn't be something that they really go after?
Okay, to begin with, when people are saying that we have, there are too many lawsuits, I completely agree. There are too many unjustified lawsuits. The problem is that today, the people who does use the legal system and actually file lawsuits, they know exactly how to use the system. They are very aware of the benefits of it. But the people who really do need to use the legal system, who are being abused on a daily basis, it's just inaccessible for them. So to begin with, I would say, let's make it a bit more accessible. And so that's one. Two, about 30% of all the lawsuits that are being filed to courts, they're filed wrongly, in a wrong way, therefore they fall. So, and the courts still need to deal with it. So we are trying to reduce the clout there. Now, three, it's not an easy process. So we allow you to start communicating either with lawyers or we're filing it to small claims court on your behalf. But even during the process, you see, we convey that it's not an easy one. So it can take a year or two till it's being resolved, and only if you feel that you really need to do so, you will do it. And of course, later on, as I said, we want to incorporate mediation because we do believe that we need to change it from courts to mediation. I think it's healthier that people will sit and talk rather than sue each other in courts. Anything else? No? Thank you very much.